I don't remember the last time I was this frustrated or I've had a mental block when it comes to sewing. This past week has been hell for me. Recap, I am trying to make an outfit for a party that I have on Saturday. The theme is classy chic, but that doesn't really matter because I'm just going to wear whatever it is I feel comfortable with. Now, typically before any occasion or event, or if I'm making an outfit for something, I kind of already have a mental picture of what it is I want to look like or feel like. And the initial vibe I wanted was, sexy with a little bit of feminine. So I had decided to make some lace leggings with a blouse with some frills. I'm not a frilly girl, but I'm trying to introduce a little bit of femininity into my style. And I thought that would be a good way to do it since I'm going to have the lace leggings for edge. Um, so I made the outfit. I made a toile. Thank God I did. And the lace leggings was fine, but the combination of the leggings with the blouse not so much. And that was the beginning of the end so far, or that has been the beginning of the end. um I belong to a community for plus size sewists. It's called the Covey Coven. I'll put the Instagram below. There's also details of how to join if you want to. It's just a really amazing community for curvy plus size women who love to sew and also other crafts. It's not just sewing crafts. So if you're into knitting, other stitch work, there's a group for you on there. And I really love the vibe there. It's so encouraging, and there's tons of resources on there from if you're someone who uses commercial patterns, like a database of of size inclusive patterns, to tips and tricks on how to do things like a full bust adjustment. It's relatively a new community, but it's really growing fast, and there's more stuff added every day. But anyways, I digress. So I posted on there the outfit, and I'd asked for some tips and advice on what's going on, like if I was just crazy about it not looking good, and if there was a way I could fix things. And someone had suggested that I wear the blouse with shorts. I already had a pair of shorts I'd made during the summer, so I wore it with the shorts, and it didn't look bad. But I felt a lot more comfortable than the blouse with the leggings, but it still wasn't the right vibe, but I was open to going in that direction. So I thought maybe a better idea was to use sheer fabric for the blouse, since I still wanted an element of sexy. So make the blouse out of a sheer fabric with the shorts. So the next day, I cut out the pattern in a sheer organza, and I think I have some leftover of the organza. Give me one sec, let me grab that. Yeah, so I had this duochrome organza fabric, and I decided to make the blouse out of it. I made the blouse, and I think I've trashed it already because I don't want to see it. And the biggest issue is there's nothing wrong with it per se. The way on the toile I made, the frills around the neck drape very softly because it's a chiffon fabric. Because it's organza has a little bit more structure to it. So the frills don't lay or drape softly. They kind of stand, so to speak. And I hated it. It gave me flashback to why I never wear frills or ruffles in the first place. So I trashed the entire idea. I did not even want to see the fabric. I just scrapped that, and then I picked out one black chiffon and a pattern chiffon from my stash to make the blouse out of, because I actually really did like the blouse, and I thought it would look good not just for the occasion, but as additions to my wardrobe. So I decided to make a few more versions of the blouse and see if anyone would work with the shorts. So I made this version. So this is a chiffon, foiled chiffon fabric. It's in this rust color, and it looks really good. It turned out well. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's looking too. I don't know. It's not right for evening wear. I thought that maybe the gold foil would dress it up a bit, but it still isn't looking right for night wear. I also made this out of black, which I hung back there. So the black chiffon, and And then because I made the blouse a little bit longer, it I kind of got a vibe for what it would look like as a short dress, and I like it. But then I don't know if I actually want to wear a short dress for the occasion, which then goes back to I don't know what it is I want to look like. And if I wanted a short dress, do I want something that's a bit more fitted or something that's loose like this? And because I have to wear heels with it, I don't know, it just wasn't coming together in my head. It's not coming together in my head at all. So I've slept on it, and then I had a conversation with a few of my girlfriends, and I was like, oh, okay. Um, let me see if I can change the shorts. Maybe if the shorts is a bit more dressy, it will make sense. So I decided to make leather shorts. I have never sewn leather before in my life. I don't know why I thought this was a fantastic idea to try sewing leather right now. And I made the shorts yesterday. There's nothing wrong with it. Sewing leather was a little bit tricky, but I got leather needles, and I tried to take my time making the shorts. And overall, it's a good first attempt. I kind of already know the kind of things I'll do differently if I'm going to make these again. So I made the shorts, but I don't know. I wanted the waistband elasticated at the back so that it's a bit more comfortable, and then because of that, it's not it's not snatching me in the waist, so it's looking baggy. And then having a blousy top on top of it, it wasn't coming together. It looked frumpy, and so I hated this idea. And I would fix the shorts, but that's not for right now or for tomorrow. So today is Wednesday. The event is on Saturday. I have decided, I've gone back to the drawing board, and then I've decided on two things. I really loved the way this blouse looked, and I'm really surprised about it. But I don't want to wear something loose. So I'm going to make this this frilly blouse again, but this time make it fitted and make it a dress and then wear it as a dress. That's option one. I've checked the weather forecast for that day, and it's going to be cold. It's going to be a really cold evening. So I'm thinking of going to my default, which is make a jumpsuit. So now I'm thinking of making two outfits. So I would make the dress and then I'll make a jumpsuit. And depending on how I feel that day, I'll pick whichever one works best with my mood or with my vibe for the day. That's my final decision because I'm tired. Like I'm mentally done with this project already. So I've gone through my stash and looked for a suitable fabric for the dress. And I think for the dress, I wanted something stretchy. I don't have a lot of stretchy fabrics because I'm just starting out working with stretch fabrics. But I have this velvet rib fabric that I've had in my stash since last year. So this is almost a year old. Oh, sorry, I bought this originally from Dressing Stuff, and it's no more available on there, but it is available on Yes Fabrics or EU, and they have varieties of colors as well. So I'll put the links to these fabrics in the box below. But I have this, it's a gray velvet rib with some flowers on it, and I think it just goes with that feminine vibe. But I know that if I'm going to wear this so that it's not too frilly, the shoes need to be the edge. So the most likely be boots that I'll wear with this. But anyways, so that's this one for the dress. And for the jumpsuit, I really don't know because I have another colorway of this, but it's a bit bright and I don't think it's right. So I've placed an order for this same fabric but in a petrol color. So that's like a sea green color or a teal color. And then I've also placed an order for a velvet, black, just plain black velvet. So when both fabrics come in, I order them from Yes Fabrics, and they're really fast with shipping. It usually takes a day or 2 days max. So I expect to have these fabrics by Friday. And depending on what these fabrics when the fabrics come in, I'll then make a decision as to which one I'm going to use for the jumpsuit. So I've already drafted patterns for the dress. It was the pattern is actually quite easy to draft. So I've drafted the pattern already. I'm just going to cut this out now and sew. And because I was able to put these two blouses together within 4 or 5 hours. So I expect to finish this dress today. So once I'm done with the dress, then I kind of think about the jumpsuit. I kind of have some ideas of styles that I want to make, and I will show you what those look like. But yeah, so that's my plan right now. So I just wanted to come on here, give you a rundown of what's been happening. I found that it's a bit tricky for me to film and sew at the same time. So I'm just going to do these kind of videos where I will talk a little bit about things in between and show you pictures or like a video, but you might not see a lot of the process. However, if there's anything that I make that you want, more information about or more detail about, just shoot me a message and then I can plan to do like a full-on tutorial like video. But I'm just going to do like a show and tell kind of video for this one. So yes, I'm about to get ready to start sewing. One big tip, I actually got some when I wanted to make the lace leggings. I got the Maraflex thread or either Maraflex or Seraflex. Basically, it's a stretchy thread that you can use to sew stretchy fabrics using a straight stitch, and it worked perfectly. Love it. It's I don't know whoever manufactured it. Really, really great idea. It made things so easy for me, but I just wanted to give that information on the side. So I'm just going to go on now to cut out my fabric and then um start sewing. So that's what I'm about to do now. So it seems like I'm finally having some luck, which is great. Super happy about that. So I've sewn up the body of the dress. I haven't attached the sleeves yet. Just did the body just to see the fit and make any adjustments necessary. I think I could take a little bit off the hip area, but aside that, I think it's really, really nice. I think I made the front a bit too short, but I know how I can fix that. That's not an issue. But generally, I think it's a really good fit and it suits the vibe, and I'm definitely comfortable in this. Um, it's quite girly, but I'm not too worried because if I'm going to wear this out, it's going to be with boots. So it gives it a little bit of edge. So it's not too girly. But yeah, really happy so far. I'm contemplating uh, I'm thinking if I should just finish the dress now or take a break, shower, and just chill the rest of the afternoon. But I think I still have a bit of energy. And once I think I'm getting tired, I'll just stop. So I'll just continue until, you know, either I finish the outfit or my body decides that it's enough for today. But yeah, really happy, really, really happy. Outfit number two is almost ready. I have practically made the entire thing. All that's left is finishing, so binding the neckline and the armhole and also the hem. But I think I'm leaning more towards outfit number two, to be honest. It's going to be called This is made from a stretch velvet. So there's a little bit of warmth. At least my legs are not going to be cold. And yeah, I actually really do feel good. I think you can dress this up with a belt if you want. I'm most likely going to wear it plain, just so that I have that sleek line without breaking it up in the middle. But we'll see how I feel on the day. I might change my mind and actually wear a belt, but I love the fact that I have the option. So yeah, whew, finally some headway. Super happy. I'm not going to finish it tonight because I really want this to be finished well, and I'm a bit tired, so I'm going to stop here today and finish it tomorrow. And then, yeah, I think I'm done. I was going to make another jumpsuit that was going to be off shoulder, but to be honest, I don't think I need to. I can make that some other time. For this occasion, this works. Yeah. This project stressed me out so much. I'm so surprised that I ended up with something this good at the end, but I loved this outfit. This was about a week and a half of ups and downs and twists and turns, and to end up here was such a surprise and a delight. I felt so good in this. It looked amazing. I actually styled it with some neon sandals and earrings, and I felt like I was giving black girl magic. Loved it so much. But anyways, thank you for joining me on this. I know it's been a bit of a topsy-turvy journey. Hopefully I come to you with something a lot better soon. But until the next one, please subscribe if you love my content, and I will see you soon.